Broking has been in existence in this market for the last decade. Today there are more than brokers would definitely cross 20,000 crores of premium from the industry's total expected completion of 80,000 crores premium, which means roughly around 25% of the business is going to be done by the brokers in this market, the current year in the non-life sector. The non-life industry has been growing at a phenomenal pace in the last 3 years, though there is a slight slowdown in the current year. According to McKinsey's estimates, by 2025, the industry is expected to touch 5 lakh crores of premium income. And I expect that if this trend of growth continues, the brokers would probably constitute about half the market by that time, which means the brokers are likely to do 2.5 lakh crores of premium by 2025. That shows the kind of growth and potential which is available for all the players in the market, especially for the brokers. If we really look at what we really expect brokers to bring to table in this market is, we expect the brokers to be professional, to be knowledgeable on insurance, to be accountable to the customers, and also to add value to what insurers can do more than what insurers can really do to the customers or to the market. If one analyzes what has happened in the past, certainly the brokers have done well, have done quite a lot of premium, though they could have done a little more considering the experience in other markets, especially in the Asian markets as we had seen in the morning. The brokers have a very important role in deepening the market. Currently, most of the customers in this country are either uninsured or underinsured or not appropriately insured. I think the brokers have a very, very important role in bringing insurance levels to the optimum levels, both in terms of coverage as well as in terms of sum insured covers in this market. The brokers also have a very important role in professionalizing the whole industry, increasing the competency levels of both the players in the industry as well as making the customers more knowledgeable on their risk perception, risk management, and also risk coverage. But if you really look at what has happened and what are the problems we face, I think I would take a couple of minutes to talk about the issues we have at this point of time and also what possible solutions, so that we can together find answers to these problems, and that will really take us to the level of business which we are going to reach in the year 2025. The first problem I see in the current situation is there's a huge competition among the brokers. I mean, there's nothing wrong in having competition among the brokers, but the level of competition is so high. And of course, the competition is always through the insurers, and insurers are also part of this, which has an impact on the kind of rates that are being charged in the market, the kind of covers that are being given in the market. Competition is certainly good for the customers. Even the chairman IRDA was mentioning this morning that brokers had played a very important role in reducing the price levels. I must say that insurers have also played a very important role in reducing the price levels. So both of us have to take credit for it. But then we are reaching a situation where the very survival of the industry could be at stake if this trend continues further. Today there are so many rates are coming down. There are so many additional covers which are being given without charging additional premium. There are so many wordings in the broker slips which are today going around the market, which I'm not sure whether the brokers understand, whether the insurers understand, much less to talk about insureds understanding those covers. So I think we need to look back and see whether the level of competition which is being seen today, is it excessive, or is there some kind of balance we need to bring back to the market situation? Can we, I mean, this I have said even in the previous meetings as well, how do we move away to the concept of customer having a single broker? This is an ideal situation, I know not very easy to achieve. I always see the broker's role is to represent the customer and get the best for him, either in terms of good insurers, good products. But today, the customers appoint multiple brokers, agents, come directly to us. So there is lot of confusion in the market, and even one customer is able to generate so much competition levels, which is not good. So how do we move to this concept of a single broker? How does a customer see value in other things like service, risk management suggestions, risk improvement suggestions, rather than price alone being the deciding factor? I think this is one issue I thought we should discuss it, because we have been discussing it, but then we have not really seen solutions, so we need to keep discussing. The second is, how does the insurance industry ensure that risks are understood better, risks are understood properly and rated? We need better information. We need more information on risk we underwrite. Maybe the brokers can give risk inspection reports in most of the risks, give a 360-degree view of the risk so that the insurers understand them better. Give, finally most important, give a proper claims data to the insurers. Today, there's a lot of slips which are coming to the insurers which doesn't have a correct claims data. I feel the insurers can one day start saying that this is non-disclosure of a material fact, and even take a stand that the claims are not payable, which is not good, which the Indian market is currently not doing. But then it can happen at some point of time if the claims experience deteriorates in this market. So better information is very important. So can we have standard broker slips in the market? This is the second question. Can the Brokers Association and General Insurance Council collaborate in bringing out a standard broker slip which can be used for different lines of business? So there is some kind of standardization in terms of information and understanding of various stakeholders about risk. The third is professionalize the whole industry. There is certainly a shortage of good insurance talent in the market, which affects insurers as well as the brokers. Can Insurers Brokers Association of India start providing training programs to the brokers, employees? I mean, this is one suggestion. I thought I will place it here. Because if customers have to believe in brokers, brokers have to be of a very high knowledge level. I think the days where brokers who are not very professional who can survive in the market are gradually coming to an end. If there is one reason why brokers have not gone to the level as 50%, 60%, is it because some certainly have not brought in professional ways of working, which made the customers do not have complete trust on this channel. So more professionalization will ensure that customers believe this channel more, and your proportion of the total business goes up immediately. The next area is claim service. I think the brokers can play a much more important role in claim service. The next area is policy administration, which was mentioned in the morning also. Brokers can take over some administrative responsibilities for them to justify the kind of brokerage they get. The distribution cost will not come down unless the brokers take over some work. If the insurers have to do whatever they are doing, incur 25%, 30% management expenses, and in addition a 15%, 17.5% has to be given as a brokerage, then I think the customers will have to pay a higher cost, which is not good in a market where business has not penetrated a lot. So premiums have to be low. So for that, we need to find whether brokers can take over some more administration cost. The last point I would like to mention is there is need for better coordination among insurers and brokers in an organized way. Maybe the General Insurance Council and Insurers Brokers Association of India should collaborate on a regular basis to improve the industry in a big way. Thank you very much.